Hi, this is Latin. Hope everyone is staying safe, and we're back with Software Inc.'s Play and Learn series on impossible difficulty. We're doing the 2021 challenge. We have a lot to cover today, so let's get started. Okay, we are in April of 1993. We have 1.7 mil liquid, 4.4 mil in the bank for a total of 6.1 mil. We're still researching. Remember the last episode network that has not advanced at all, but it is providing our employees with the skills to advance in education. I've just checked. We could take a quick look at it. If we look at research, and design tool, manage employee, skills. See some of them up to 81, 63, 60, 57, 54. So they have advanced, and they are researchers and the people in design too. So as soon as they go to training, get that other star in networking, we could probably terminate this and do an updated research for 93 if they've reached that point in 93 or 94, whenever they've reached that point. City Builder is releasing in May of 93, so that's going to be our focus. This is going to be pushed up to 5. We're hopefully getting it out today before the end of the day. With marketing, we're losing 0.7% followers per month. So what I'd like to do is do a press build. The press build will go out tomorrow. Tomorrow's the release. So that'll be out there. So we're going to release this soon. As soon as these guys get in. In fact, they're already in. We'll release that by 3. WinSOS. It's in its 4th iteration, almost halfway. Usually like to wait till it's halfway, but we may release this soon. And Martians, we could release this to development now. And assign teams. Who's assigned to this? Okay, we're just going to put the dev team on. No core team. Dev team has 7 programmers. This requires... I did not change that. That requires 6. What did that change? Well, you gotta hit OK. New concept. Okay, so we have 7 programmers, 2 artists. That's 1 programmer more than I want on there. So we're gonna look at alleviating that very soon. 7 out of 6. We're gonna keep these to 6 out of 6. And we're going to have the same problem with this one. This one says 17 out of 14. So once we release this is probably because when we assigned it, dev and core, so that would make the 14 because they each has 7 in the team. Those teams have grown. So we'll address that soon. Martians. What we could do is press build. All you got to do is hit OK. Zombie Shock Light has 6 months left, so this thing will probably go into the white and get us the semblance of that star that we lost. We're still doing support for Cube, Space, and Martians. And Martians still has 6,274 followers. And we're just going to check these to see who's making money. First order of business, May 1993. Let's get this out the door. We hit the print button and it doesn't go to print. That means there's print out there. How many? I think it was 50,000. Yep, we have 50,000. Let's move into May of 93. Accept all enclosed. Yes, it's another thing we have to look at. Benefits. Okay, we're going to let this go by only 114 bucks. Why only 114 bucks? Oh, I know why. Porting. Let's put porting on hold for a while. Get some bucks. We'll release this by 3. I didn't realize we had porting going on. Is that at least to 200? No. 0 and home. Okay, $179. I'm not comfortable with that, but it is what it is. Whether we take it another month. No, we're going to release. Oh, so no. And let's let this go out the door first. Currently not losing followers. Yeah, let's advance this a little. I want to see something. No, that doesn't come back that fast. Okay, we're going to release. Marketing campaign, yes, of course. Printing, no. No printing. We do not want to print. Now, support goes down under zombies and above cube. And marketing in the bottom comes up above cube. And we can take these two off and get these two ported. And let's go look at how we did. Okay, outstanding. And we're, of course, first order of business is to port it to the most active, which is the OS 7. And is this thing an X cube already, or I would have to look? No, it's not. So we're going to put X cube in there too. We're just going to do this. I need that million first. And just to get on an X cube, because everything should go on X cube. That'll help X cube out. So we're going to push this to 10, push this down to 8, push it down to 7. Martians. Okay, so it's 5:23 p.m. So let's go look at, by 10:30 we should get a good fix on marketing. And we're going to fast forward to 10:56. Okay, marketing, X cube is losing funds. So we're going to drop that to 5,000. We're spending 18 and losing 18. So we're not getting much progress there. This is 19 and losing 4. This. Just at 2,000. This one we're spending 5 and making 26. Martian, we're still making good money. With the ports, that should improve on all of them. And I want to keep an eye on this because support teams are light on people. I want to make sure they're able to handle that, even though we should get notifications, but I don't want to miss anything. Okay, Windows OS is the next thing to do. And also, we're going to start a new game because our Dev 2 team now has nothing to do. Oh no, they have 2 items, 2 things to do. What are they doing, Dev 2? Oh, they're working on zombies. And they're working on Martians too. No, I'm sorry. Design team 2, I thought had nothing to do, but they do have. The design team is not existing. So we have design doing 2 things. What is design doing? Oh, research. Design 2 is doing research. So we're going to cancel this research. Freeze them up. So design 2 is down doing what? Zombie shock. That goes out in 5 months. Okay, we're going to let this go 1 more month. So we're going to move forward, which basically unassign them and put it on hold. And we'll have design to start on a new game. And I'm going to promote WinSource to development by the end of tomorrow and start a sequel to Xcube. So let's move forward 1 month. I'll bring you guys back. Okay, we've advanced to July of 93, 1.9 liquid. I've basically unassigned design 2 from zombies. They have 3 months ago, so that's going to close out in 3 months. Support for City Builder was just released. Seems to be going okay. I started a new game. We're in the design doc. Thunder Car is a game, sports category. 76.99. SCM is 2.0. We're creating a framework, sports version 1.0. Dialogue branching, story, mod, adaptive music, post-processing. If we move forward to, let's go to previous. We've added Xcube. The other 4 defaults. We've just added Xcube. Auto balances to 98%. So it's a mill 981 consumer reach. With design 2 assigned to the design, and dev has been assigned to the development. And I think design 2 has how many people? 5 designers. This calls for 4, so we're 1 over, so we gotta keep an eye on that. We gotta look at, I don't like moving people around. It hurts the compatibility of the teams, but we'll look at that and see. Okay, Windows OS, we're gonna promote it to development. We're gonna assign core to it, only core. The reason I'm assigning only core to it is because it requires 14 And with the dev in there, it was scrolling over. So since I've assigned core to that, all these portings, you could unassign core to all the porting. And this, you just click on them and go down. And then right click on them and they'll close back up. Right mouse click. Okay, so we got an RPG Martians 2. So this is going to go up one. That'll probably go out first. This is going to go into marketing. So it's under cars is so research and research. Design has something to do. So design, OS design has nothing to do, and that's what we want. We want to go here, X cube, make a sequel. Okay, so I'm making a sequel, S cube, we're naming it S cube Pro, operating system console 279.99, and it's a sequel to X cube. SCM 2.0. We use the existing framework, selected all the same features, accepted all the same features, upgraded the technology to 1990, 1984, 1987, 1987, and we've added 3D rendering. But 3D rendering doesn't have anything else, so it's just going to be 3D compatible. And this is going to be important once software Inc. beta comes out, I believe, because we'll be able to upgrade software, but that's something in the future. So auto balance this, we come up to 100%, 19% wins to 109.2 million consumer reach. Next page, we've assigned it to OS design. Recommended designers is 5. OS 2 has 8 designers. So I don't know why that's 5. I was surprised that was 5, but it is what it is. And core, 10 programmers, and it says 9 programmers. So something changed. What changed? Code signing maybe? Yeah, code signing, that's what changed. So maybe I should, previous page, auto sign. 6 and 10. We added the vibrator. If we add an external drive to this, what this is going to do to this? I'm going to add the external drive. I'm going to add the external drive and take the waste. No biggie. And that's 8. And we only need 6, so gotta look for a way to adjust that. And I will come up with it. That's it. That's what we're developing. Come back here. Bring this up here. And we've assigned OS design to that and design to this. Zombies was unassigned and put on hold for 3 months. That should close out. Dev team's working on Martians 2. Core team's working on WinOS. And let's go look at our releases. Our star of the company is Martians. RPG released in 1986. Great. It still has 4,985 active users. Sparse marketing, $57 retail, 7 mil profits. This has been the only profitable release that we've had since we started. This is still losing 2 mil. X-Cube is still losing 6 mil. And City Builder is still losing 2 mil. I have never had a game that I've had that many losses. And that's what impossible difficulty is. It's challenges all the way. And we keep promoting these things to everything that hits the street. And maybe I have to up my marketing team. Maybe that's what has to happen. Let's go review a marketing team because this is not working out. And we're going to take these ports and who's working on the ports? Dev team, just a dev team. The dev team is working on what else? Martians 2. We need another team. We actually need another team. What we need is a support team for porting and debugging, which I've always built in the past, but maybe we have enough funds now to put that together. So I'm going to go ahead and start putting that together. And when we come back, we'll pick this up right where we left off. We've been able to get WinOS into development. We've released Space. That still has a ways to go to profitability. As does every other release we've made after Martian. So we have Thundercards in the design phase. X-Cube Pro, which is going to be the biggie. Once this hits the market, everything that we have is going to get thrown into here. And outstanding. And what's going to save us is going to be WinOS once it hits the market. We started WinOS, 1989, 90, 91, 92, 93. So 5 years. That should be a saving grace because it has 3D. It's going to be the first operating system with 3D. Unless somebody else has done us again. Oh yeah, OS 7. Let's go look at these two. Oh, we could have basically started putting everything on. I always forget once this just got into it, so everything was... Okay, Sloth was good. The OS 7 was great. It was released in 92. They're both looking good. We gotta up our marketing, get this out the door, and then that'll move the company forward. We'll be able to save enough money to move and start developing game teams. We're gonna start developing game teams. 2 game teams, 2 design teams, 2 development teams, and we're gonna branch off Mr. Zav, Trim, and have him work on an antivirus. And we'll go over the story of that in the next episode. Why an antivirus? We'll pick it up right where we left off, folks. Right where we left off. Stay safe. Keep those around you safe. Thank you to my subscribers. Thank you for the likes and shares. It helps. It really does help. Latin out.